vlog. We are officially here in Charleston. We just got here yesterday and have unpacked. We're in this adorable little apartment in the downtown area. And we are just about to go for a run, which you know means we're gonna explore. So we'll take you along with. We're gonna go check out the neighborhood that we're in, see what's around us. It's warm. It's warm out, you guys. It's so nice. So yeah, we're gonna go for a run. We got our gorgies. It's nice out. Later we're gonna drink wine on the porch. What more could a gal want? Literally nothing. Nothing. Let's go. We're gonna run this bridge. How long is it?
2.5 miles.
Across?
Yeah.
One way. So 5 miles back.
5 miles total.
So our run will be 7 miles. To go start dinner, but before I do, I really want to talk to you guys about Craftsy, who is the sponsor of today's video. Craftsy is this online community that is basically a resource for all things creative. They have over 2,000 classes across over 20 different categories. Pretty much anything you can think of that has anything to do with intentional living, being creative, being crafty. They have baking, sewing, photography, journaling, cooking, woodworking, gardening. That's one I really want to get into. So whether you're learning something completely new or improving a skill that you already have, or you just want to look up some recipes for dinner tonight like I am, there's just so much to explore. Lately, I've been exploring a lot of their recipes. You guys know I love to cook. And fun fact, not too long ago, I actually wanted to start a bakery. Right now, I'm focused on learning how to bake bread. So I have been diving into Gemma Stafford's Bold Baking Academy all about bread classes. Specifically with baking bread, proofing has always been something that feels really daunting to me, but the way she breaks it down makes it feel totally doable. Honestly, Craftsy has made me want to get back into baking. I found so many awesome recipes and so much inspiration, and I'm so excited about it. But they also have classes for things I really want to get into. They have gardening, and also as a brand owner, I can always improve my sewing skills. And I really want to get into crocheting. The other day I was at the bar and the bartender was crocheting, and honestly it was just a vibe. One more thing that's really cool about Craftsy is as a member you can join the live stream tutorials, and the instructors will actually answer your questions in real time. So you actually have a chance to connect with other makers and other DIY people within the community. If you want to check out Craftsy, the first 1,000 people watching this video and to use the link below in the description can get a full year of Craftsy Premium for only $1.49, which is kind of crazy. The offer is valid for new members only. So let's go and see what we're making for dinner. Okay, we are making, what are we making? Roasted
tomato and pepper soup.
We're making a roasted tomato and pepper soup and grilled cheese. We got an immersion blender, which is perfect because we got the little one so we can travel with it. And so now we're gonna make soups. I love a soup. I will eat soup every freaking day. So let's go. Here we go. That is gorgeous. Gorgina! This recipe is actually really easy. You basically just chop up a ton of tomatoes, a red pepper, an onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. Put them in your pan. We added chili flakes, paprika, salt. What else? One more. Oh, oregano and some basil.
And olive oil.
And olive oil. Just drizzle it. And we're gonna put it in the oven. Gonna mix it, add some more spices, mix it. We've got our soup. Well, no, that's not true. That's step 1. This bad boy's going in the oven. So we blended our soup and we added heavy cream, vegetable broth, and tomato paste. And there's our soup. She's just simmering over there. And now we're gonna make our grilled cheese. Julie's first day. Good luck.
Okay.
Bye. Text me.
Hello again.
You're back. Okay, so Jill got off work super early today. Like, what time did you get home?
Like 10.
Yeah, super early. I thought she was gonna be gone all day, but anyways, she came home early, so we're taking advantage. We're gonna go to one of the many bars in our neighborhood.
Babas?
There's so many. Charleston is a hospitality city, so we will be going to all of the restaurants and all of the bars. Won't we?
Yeah.
Okay. We will. So we're gonna go today. Do a jig. Do a jig.
First, all the bad news is the wireless mic is out of batteries again.
Oh, no.
And the even worse news is that we've got comedy half hour showing up right now.
Are you doing some comedy?
No, I'm deeply unfunny. I seem funny on the outside, but actually, if you actually get down and know me, you will not stand me, and I have nothing funny to say.
It's a song.
Time makes you older than children get older and I get older.
Jill has finally a day off after like 7 days of straight night shifts. So we're gonna go explore. Where are we going today, Jill?
We're going to Babas right now.
Yes, and that shall be a time.
I guess, brother. You're right.
No, I was nervous. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I haven't had one in a while.
I I don't remember the last time. Oh, when we were home for Christmas, maybe?
What do we do at?
No, not at Christmas.
We didn't have Fireball at Christmas. We had Rusty Buttholes. We had to when we were out in Village.
Continue to
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Fernando's up.
So I have been a little MIA lately, at least in my personal opinion, a little MIA, and that's because I've been working on this secret project and I've been like deep in it lately. So fun fact, I have been writing a book since 2024. I started the book actually the same time we started conceptualized Briar Road back in 2024. It was right after I was laid off and I had that whole conversation with myself of what do you want to do with your life? So obviously traveling, check, starting the brand, check, and then writing a book was the other thing that I wanted to do that I just have not talked about publicly yet. I don't really know why, I just think that like that more than anything else that we were doing felt the most far-fetched for me. So anyway, I started writing that in 2024, did not get very far, let me tell you. And largely in 2025, we were focused on the brand, so I don't know that I wrote anything in 2025 except for rewrites of scenes and pages that I've already written. So there was a lot of like not forward progression happening there. Then in 2026, I don't know what happened, but I just got like suddenly inspired and it's just sort of like flowing out of me, and I know that that might not last long, so I've been trying to take advantage of it, but it's maybe very kind of one-track mind. So finding that balance is now what I'm going to work on next week. I need to like schedule times to write and work on other things, let's just say. So we are making progress. I have quite a bit done. Act 1 is written, first draft worthy, and then I have a lot of pages from Act 2 written out, but I imagine that I'm going to need several drafts. Not in the book club, I just read Alchemized, if anyone wants to talk about that one. I really liked it, but I was sort of frustrated by how technical the magical systems in the magical world was. Like I was just not getting it, so I ended up would skim through those parts and then I would not understand even more of it. So I got stuck on that a lot. It was a really long book, and on one hand it dragged on too long for me, but on the other hand it really made me feel immersed in what that world might be like during a war. So anyways, I loved it. I just had some problems with the pacing and the technicality of the magical world, but that doesn't mean it's a bad book. It was a good book. She did a great job. So just gonna get some more writing done today. It's currently raining. Supposedly there's a big storm today or tomorrow.